Hej, witam was serdecznie, z tej strony Kinezyna, a to jest kolejny odcinek Klątwy Wron. Muszę poprosić Nuri o pomoc,
Say, Nuri?
bo jest mi znowu bardzo potrzebna. Tak, chciałabym, żebyś poszła do rybaka.
Fish out of the ferryman for me?
Yes, if you're craving fish. Where is he?
Right on the wharf.
Tak, bo oczywiście wiecie, kto się oprze naszemu, urokowi naszej Nuri? Chyba nikt, bo jest taka słodka i urocza. Hej Nuri, czy masz dla nas rybkę?
Say, Nuri? Did he give you a fish?
Yes, sure. There you go. We chatted for a while too.
About what, pray tell?
Oh, this and that.
Zwłaszcza, że on nie mówił, nie? Więc wiecie, to jest takie
I'll be back in a minute.
dość ciekawe. Okej, teraz musimy rybkę rozciąć.
Much better. The fish bone doesn't stink that bad either.
Teraz musimy
Fishes for the
zmontować...
key with the anchor and replaces the key with the fish bone. Should be easy. If only the key wasn't dangling round Harm's infected neck.
Tak. Trzeba będzie go zdjąć, ale czy Nuri
You
musi
have
to
to help me.
dostać?
Come with me.
Dobra.
Do you see the hole in the window there?
I'll fix it.
No. Take this anchor. There's a key in the cabin. It looks like this fish bone. You have to fish for it through the hole with the anchor, and then replace the key with the fish bone. At the same time, I'll distract the merchant. Can you do that?
Of course I can. I'm a fairy.
Good, because if anything goes wrong, I'm dead.
Okej, dobra, idziemy w takim razie do Harma.
Some more cod liver oil?
Yes, why not?
Tak, on potrzebuje butelki z trenem.
Let's see what healing powers this itching powder really has.
Tak, on już się drapie, więc co się stanie, kiedy będzie się drapał jeszcze bardziej?
Your cod liver oil.
Thanks. What's this? It's getting worse again. Can't stand it. Damn swamp.
Too risky. Honorable Master Harm,
Yes?
if you need anything...
Dobra, w takim razie musimy teraz wyjść i wciągnąć Nuri trochę wyżej, żeby miała szansę dorwać się do kotwiczki.
Say, Nuri? I'll be back in a minute.
Ja muszę iść teraz z powrotem do Harma i odwrócić jego uwagę.
Honorable Master Harm,
Yes?
may I ask you a question, Honorable Master Merchant?
If you must.
What ailment are you suffering from?
I'm dying. The quacks won't tell me. They sell me remedies that would make the skin fall off a cat. But they're not fooling me. You can hear death when he's approaching. Time's running out for the Honorable Effendi Harm. Anything else?
Yes. Did you kill Meander Goswin?
Not with my own hands. Did you know him? Was he your father, perchance? Is this about revenge?
No.
The old man was a boozer. He became a danger to our mission. Boron knows he wouldn't have lasted one more year anyway. Is that all?
Yes, if you need anything, just holler.
Tak szczerze, to co Nuri tam zawiesiła, to wcale nie wygląda jak jego klucz. Ale dobra. Teraz musimy Nuri opuścić na dół i zabrać od niej klucz, który nam ukradła. Który dla nas ukradła. Dobra. Teraz powinno być dobrze.
Say, Nuri? So, do you have the key?
Yes, here it is. What's your plan now?
I'll have to get past the baldy with the key on me.
Why don't you just carry it in your mouth?
What?
Hide the key under your tongue. Nobody will look there.
Yes, why not?
Dobra,
We can
wysiądź z
get out
łodzi.
again.
All right. That was boring anyway.
Dobra. W takim razie wracamy do Harma. Bierzemy skrzyneczkę.
Easy now.
Otwieramy to.
The prism.
Tak, wyciągamy pryzmat.
Got it. But how can I get it past the guard?
Wkładamy do pudełeczka,
Prism fits perfectly.
a pudełeczko za okno.
What?
Now the boozers have started to throw bottles.
Oh, how I'm fed up with the North.
Dobra, w takim razie wychodzimy. I nasza skrzyneczka sobie tu pływa. Oczywiście do niej nie dosięgniemy, więc byśmy musieli ją jakoś wyłowić.
Fex be thanked.
Ale gdzie ja poszłam? Przecież ja muszę iść do... przewodnika.
Ferryman?
Huh?
So I'll bring you some. See you.
Tatko,
Uh,
ja jeszcze potrzebuję gorzałki. I wydaje mi się, że wiem, skąd mogę ją wziąć.
I can't open the. No booze flowing. I'll have to hammer the tap.
A, wbić.
Nothing.
No cóż, nie mamy młotka, to i królik się przyda. Dobra. Całkiem o tej
I
gorzałce
hope the
zapomniałam.
ferryman will drink this stuff only after he's taken us to the fairy gate.
Jo, jak to jakiś napój orków, znaczy alkohol orków, no to chyba lepiej, żeby tego wcześniej nie pił. Proszę bardzo, rybaku, twoja gorzałka.
Will you take me and my companion through the swamp for this booze? Let's go. Come on, Yuri. We're leaving.
But how are we going to find our way?
We'll just follow the light of the crystal.
Why hasn't haven't the ferryman taken us any further?
The ferryman was spooked by the surroundings.
Is it spooky around here?
Are you frightened?
No, not as long as you're here. Is this the end of your world already?
Yes, we'll be there soon.
So how come it's so dark here? You said Fanglari is a beautiful place. And shouldn't we see the green sky on the horizon by now?
Tak, Fanglari jest ukryte.
Fanglari would be too easy to find if everybody could see it from afar.
I guess you're right. Oh, Gerona. It all sounds so marvelous, as if soon all my dreams will come true. Tell me, isn't there a princess in Fanglari? Do you know if she's happy?
There's no princess more happy than the one in Fanglari. She lives in a tower of almond wood together with the king of the chestnuts. And every night, the animals of the forest sing a lullaby for her that can be heard even beyond the hills of the Ebony Mountains.
And does she ever leave her tower?
Tak, no przecież jest wolna.
The princess of Fanglari loves to travel. That's why there are doors leading everywhere throughout the tower. The clothes trunk leads to the desert, and there's a window to a lonesome island in the attic. Don't you believe me?
I believe you. Gerona, ever since I left the fairy world behind, I've always dreamt of a land like Fanglari. Soon it will come true, and it sounds even more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Just you wait until we get there.
That's not it. I want to give you something.
Your necklace? But
I'll be in Fanglari soon, and then I'll be able to use magic without limitations. Until then, I want you to wear it for me.
But how will you be able to use magic without the fairy water?
You do the magic.
Me?
I'm giving my magic to you. Then you'll be able to fix all the things you've smashed before.
I don't know if I...
Take it already.
A my ją tak
Wonderful.
oszukujemy.
An endless night at the end of the world. How fitting.
Fitting for what?
Why, for our bond of love.
Niestety, prawda jest taka, że nie możemy powiedzieć jej prawdy.
Nuri, you trust me, whatever happens, right?
Mhm.
Niestety bardzo okrutnie Geron ją oszukał. Niby dla jej dobra, ale to niestety smutne.
That's fitting. Raven,
Shh! Poor Geron. You'll wake him up.
where have you been all this time?
I went to get an overview. And you?
We're going to Fanglari. I'll finally be able to use magic again. There are rainbow beavers there, and I'll be safe from the seer. And we'll take you along too.
To Fanglari?
It's beautiful there. The skies are green and time is eternal.
Well, well. Green skies, you say?
Good morning, Nuri. Awake already? About last night.
Let's not talk about it.
All right. I think it's best to use the rowboat to follow the light of the prism. And then we'll be at the gate to Fanglari soon. All we need is a paddle. But I'll take care of that. I've taken care of everything else so far, haven't I? Right.
Nuri zachowuje się ewidentnie dość dziwnie. W ogóle się nie odzywa do nas.
What material is the princess's tower made of again?
She lives in a tower made of ebony.
I see. I thought it was almond wood. I must not have paid close attention.
There are many stories about the tower of the princess. We'll soon find out which ones are true.
Nie pamiętałam tak szczerze, ale Nuri patrzy się na nas wilkiem. Jestem ciekawa, co z tego wyniknie.
That's how you make a paddle. Not a bad paddle, but this wreck won't take us 10 paces, I'm afraid.
Trzeba by ją naprawić?
If I have your magic talent now, I'll just wish the holes away. It worked.
Okej, teraz możemy płynąć.
Fanglari, here we come.
Nuri, idziesz?
What's the name of that strange animal again?
Dziwne zwierzę.
Rainbow
bobry.
beavers, Nuri. Rainbow beavers.
Right, I remember. Rainbow beavers.
Ciekawe, czy się
Gerona,
będzie pytać
what
o
colour
siebie.
was Fenglari's sky again?
No to akurat jest proste, zielone.
Fanglari's sky is as green as the fields in spring, and the stars sparkle even through the day.
Green, that was it. Be careful.
Dobra, możemy płynąć dalej. Co to za miejsce?
A foul smell of pestilence is rising from the waters. Are those ghost lights? I'd rather not get too close to that lake.
Co my tu mamy? Dziurawy bucior.
How will we be able to get over it?
Dokładnie, nie ma przejścia. W ogóle to są takie żółwie, które mają taką podobną głowę. Normalnie.
Rooted in too firmly for me to topple it.
Może siekierą?
There's always a way.
Nic więcej tu chyba... A nie, dziwna roślina jest tu jeszcze.
If I simply rip out the plant, it'll die. Then Nuri will chew me out again.
No to skoro umrze, jeżeli tylko ją zetniemy, no to trzeba ją wykopać.
Ouch! That stuff stings. Nameless weed.
Dobra, jeszcze weźmy linę z łodzi.
If the boat floats away, I will have no choice. I'll have to follow Nuri to Fanglari in that case. I mean, to her world.
Sam już zaczął wierzyć w swoje kłamstwo, zauważcie.
We can't get down there without a rope.
A czy ja powiedziałam, że jesteśmy bez liny?
Nuri!
Zobaczcie, ona się w ogóle nie odzywa nawet słowem.
I'll go
Co
first.
takiego krukiej
I'll
powiedział?
go first. If I'm turned to stone, don't follow me.
If you're turned to stone, you won't be able to warn me either.
What kind of light is this?
Nuri, don't come closer.
What's that?
Stop! Are you crazy? It almost saw you. You stay behind this rock, understand? I'll think of something so we can get past this creature.
Dobra, tu
It
mamy
mustn't see us.
oko, wielkie oko,
I
które
think I
nas nie
can
może
hear it
zobaczyć.
breathe.
Które nie może nas zobaczyć. Ktoś tam się w kamień zamienił tutaj, bo widocznie spojrzał.
If it notices me, I'm dead.
Nuri?
Nuri? Do you have any idea how we can sneak past the Guardian?
Perhaps it won't see us if we don't see it. We just have to close our eyes.
Any other suggestions?
Can't you
To
make
w
the
sumie
whole
nie takie
cave
głupie.
dark?
I don't know, but thanks for your input.
You're welcome.
To jej takie nie
Thanks
głupie.
again for your present. It means a lot to me.
You don't have to struggle for words.
I'll have a further look around.
Take care of yourself. A peacock?
Just a statue.
We shouldn't be here.
A herald from Fanglari. He's welcoming us.
How do you know? Are there more of them where we're going? Oh,
Did you do that?
a glowing peacock.
Dotknij go jeszcze raz.
This glowing peacock used to be directed at the cave's entrance.
It must have been here a very long time if a rock has emerged in front of its beak.
This glowing peacock used to be
It must have been here.
Czy ty, Nuri, możesz go mi jeszcze raz
Nuri? Touch the statue again.
dotknąć? Bo wtedy oko się, wiecie, patrzy w stronę światła.
so beautiful.
The
I
light
teraz-
reflections seem to catch the monster's attention.
Mogę wziąć lusterko. Jak widzicie, tu ewidentnie jest ktoś zamieniony w kamień. Grzybek.
I'll never be able to
Ważka.
catch them with my bare hands.
Ale jak mamy siatkę, to się udało. Skamieniała kobieta.
Whatever she hoped would be waiting on the other side, she was willing to risk her life for it.
W ogóle tu też jest takie coś, o właśnie, skamieniałego, śmiesznego. Skamieniały nietoperz. A tu ogromny skamieniały robal.
At least we don't have to fear that monster anymore. The worms that dug these holes must be quite big.
Dobra, ona też ma lusterko.
Firmly wedged in. Perhaps the mirror will help us redirect the light beam. A lens made of glass is protecting the eye.
Dokładnie. Musimy ją zniszczyć, żeby oko mogło zostać zniszczone.
The head of the plant is directed precisely towards the eye through the moor.
Tak, i teraz będziemy musieli...
That doesn't help. No time to... I'd better not.
Teraz będziemy musieli... zmusić robaka do tego, żeby plujnął. Znaczy robaka, znaczy w sumie roślinę.
I must have completely lost my mind.
No i oko zostało zniszczone. Dobra, Nuri, możesz przestać Pawia dotykać.
Please be careful.
You too.
I have to pour it into something.
Dobra. Lampa jest uszkodzona, ale to jest akurat nie problem.
I can repeat that till I drop now.
Dobra, mamy kaganiek.
Unfortunately, I can't light, and it isn't much of a vessel.
Zobaczmy w ogóle, co my jeszcze mamy tu. Sporo rzeczy.
Some symbols, puzzling drawings, scribbles. Those symbols. The hovering, the burning, the magical. According to Goswin, those are the 7 elements of the fairy world.
Dobra, potrzebujemy oliwy trochę nabrać. Idziemy teraz na dół, zobaczymy, co tu jest. Mamy tu takie... urządzenie, to chyba będzie najlepsza nazwa.
Looks like a torch, but what's the wheel for? All right, what could belong in there? Fairies love riddles. What did I expect?
Czy Nuri już może ze mną przyjść, czy... Dobra, na razie tu Nuri zostań. Najpierw umieścimy pryzmat tutaj.
It fits, but nothing at all is happening.
Tak, bo potrzebujemy jakby światła na tym pryzmacie.
I can't attach it anywhere here. I can't
O, dokładnie. Teraz musimy przekręcić pawia. I teraz pryzmat działa.
A beetle, I guess. What does the bird mean? Freedom? All right. What?
Dobra, przekręćmy teraz może koło. Tu musimy mieć zmieszaną
Fire or water, I
ogień
guess.
i wodę.
I'd rather not. Three bricks?
Dobra, wiecie co? Potrzebujemy
Some
tych
symbols,
notatek.
puzzling drawings, scribbles. Those symbols. The hovering, the burning, the magical. According to Goswin, those are the 7 elements of the fairy world.
Mam cegły oraz księżyc. Jeszcze
Three
raz.
bricks. A waxing moon. These symbols are connected to the...
To wiem. Tak szczerze to wiem, że tu ma być ten kaganek, ale nie do końca jestem pewna dlaczego. Tak naprawdę, pewnie co ma związek z tymi... z tymi całymi... O Jezu. Notatkami
There we
badacza.
go.
Czy to jest ok? Coś mi z tą misą tu nie działa. A na tej zasadzie. Bo to była brama. Oczywiście do świata wróżek.
Come quick, Nuri. We've made it. Nuri!
Kruk przyleciał.
Long time no see, Geron.
You're too late. The fairy gate is open. Nuri will return home and you'll never see her again.
Such great wisdom. So much anticipation. I think I have to admit defeat.
Who are you for real? I should have known.
I'm impressed with how far you've gotten. It never ceases to amaze me how dreams become real, how the threads of fate interweave and a new veil is sewn into time. I stand on a shore and a shadow approaches. The shadow becomes a mast, the mast becomes a ship, and then I can see it, the barge of time. And chained to the helm, overlooking everything, is Satinov, the 13-horned giant.
This harp. Nuri, what is all that for? What do you want?
I don't want to die. But you, Night Hare, you will bring doom to us all.
Enough of that. You can't know everything.
That is correct. But do you know what you're doing? Are you prepared to damn your love for all eternity? To send her back home where there is nothing for her but loneliness and grief? Why?
Nuri has to go back to her world. It's the only way. And I will go with her to protect her.
How noble of you. Did she ever tell you about her world? About the madness of the Queen? The fear and stagnation? The slow death of a once flowering realm? Do you really want to do that to her?
I'm fed up with your tricks once and for all. Nuri, come quick. Fanglari's waiting.
Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you listen to him? You have thrown my warnings to the wind.
Nuri, the raven is the seer.
I'm fed up with your lies. You want to see the darkness I've descended from?
Nuri,
Then have a look.
I Nuri nas wepchnęła, ponieważ jak się okazuje ona wiedziała, że Geron ją oszukał. Czy wróż jej powiedział? Nuri tylko nie wiedziała, że wróżowi także nie należy ufać.
The end. We have averted it. Come, little fairy. Don't be irate anymore.
Where are we going now?
I'll take you to the harp. You'll finally be able to use magic again there.
Are you really the Birdman?
Yes, I am. You spell doom.
Damn this cursed raven. This is exactly what wasn't supposed to happen. I always bring bad luck for everyone. What now? Nuri! I have to go back. I have to get out of here.
There's no way out. The gate is closed,
Who is this?
and the other gate is out of bounds. Oh, there's no other way. Everything but everything is prohibited.
Tak, jest tu strażnik, który w ogóle wygląda uroczo.
Who or what are you by fex?
I'm a bringer of doom. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
What? What are you talking about?
I've caused harm to so many people, staring here and ogling there. But what else was I supposed to do as the keeper of the gate?
You are the keeper of the fairy gate? You almost killed us with your gaze.
But I didn't want to do that. It's just that I'm so terribly nosy. I want so to see because everything looks so nice with all the light and the colours.
This can't be true.
Czyli co,
What
rozwaliliśmy
other
mu
gate?
oko?
You mentioned another gate?
A different gate, yes. But the way there is forbidden.
Where is this gate? Tell me.
It is in the dream chambers. But nobody except the Queen may enter them. She forbade it.
Why has the Queen forbidden access to the other gate?
No, no, I'm not saying anything more. Keep the eyes shut and it all stays dark.
Jesteśmy w ogóle w
However this might have
królestwie,
worked once, I've destroyed it, I'm afraid.
z którego pochodzi Nuri.
Why is this well icy in this heat?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
why is this well icy in this heat?
because it's winter.
Ah,
Dobra. Możemy porozmawiać, porozmawiać w sumie... Wziąć figurkę ze światła.
it's whispering something. I think she's looking for her daughter.
Tak, figurka
Consists of pure light.
szuka swojej córki. Figurka. Nie mnie oceniać.
Everything's quiet. I wonder what this shoot is for. Hey! Anyone? Can somebody tell me how to get out of here?
Chyba nie bardzo.
Lost? There's always a way.
Tak, szeptali coś, ale niestety jak się okazało, szeptały, że nie ma wyjścia.
Hey, you! Who are you? What's your business here? Where do you come from? Talk.
My
Jestem Geron.
name is...
No, I'd better take you to the Queen immediately. Come along.
No, I...
Don't give me that. Get moving.
I w ogóle widziałeś tyle meduzy?
Your Highness, my Queen, free spirit reigning over free spirits. I found this stranger in the Great Hall. I brought him to your Highness, for you alone know what to do.
The boy with the night hair? It's all well, guard. He has done good.
Night hair? Why are you calling me that?
The Birdman anticipated the arrival of the night-haired, but the all-knowing did not reveal to us what fate the young one would bring to Nirutvana.
The Birdman.
Silence! We did not allow him to speak. Why did the almighty Birdman look out for him? He might bring doom, but maybe he brings a new beginning too. What, pray tell, shall we do with him? Imprison him? Banish him? Have him killed? Or grant friendly hospitality? Until we're able to interpret the dreams of the all-wise? Allow him
Milczenie.
to speak.
No w sumie, bo jednak jakby nie patrzeć, nie pozwoliła nam
Please,
mówić.
Your Majesty, just let me go back to my own world. I have to save someone who means a lot to me.
That is the fate of one single individual. Our decisions, on the other hand, determine the fate of a whole world.
But she's a fairy like you are.
A fairy? In your world? Whoever has left this world is not a fairy anymore.
You cannot kill me. I don't have time for such things. Besides, I didn't do
Nie mam na
anything.
to
I
czasu.
can, Nighthair. In order to prevent bad things from happening, he might bring bad luck to us.
I could bring good things to your realm too.
It is a possibility. Yes. We have to consider many things. Is his arrival good? Or is it bad? The decision has to be made wisely. He shall be allowed to live, for now.
Then let me go already, Your Majesty, back to my world.
Impossible! The gate only leads into Nirutvana, never back.
But the eye creature said there is a second portal in the dream chambers.
Did it now? The Oculunculus has got some nerve, rarely controlling its curiosity. It betrays us with its loquaciousness. And he, Nighthair, dares to ask of the forbidden chambers?
Your Majesty, I just want to...
Silent he shall be. What shall happen with the Nighthair? My dreams are hazy. How shall I decide? An impossible task. Unless... Why not? He shall solve this problem for himself. Yes! Hear ye our decision. The challenge fate has imposed upon him shall be decided through 3 impossible tasks. If he can overcome them, we shall grant him access to the dream chambers.
Impossible tasks? What does that...
Silence! If it really is his fate to leave Nerutvina, he will be able to do the impossible. Fate never fails.
Very well then. What tasks are those?
The 3 tasks are: he shall bring us an apple from the garden. He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colors of the rainbow right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He may now consider his fate.
Okej, czyli królowa nam dała niemożliwe do wykonania zadania. Nie ma co już z nią rozmawiać.
Tasks. Can't I just make a chestnut mannequin again?
Nie będzie tak prosto, Geron. Dobra, czy ja jeszcze mogę z jej pokoju coś... Wróćmy skąd przyszliśmy, czy to tu było? Tak, porozmawiajmy najpierw ze strażnikiem, bo on może być źródłem wiedzy.
Is that the Birdman?
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal himself to us. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The Queen had all other statues removed so that this would be the only one. At certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, a painting is being finished inside. There's paint all over the place now.
Where is the Birdman now?
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests and had to leave our world with them. But our Queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman so that we can face a brilliant future.
A few winters ago?
Indeed.
Tell me more about your god.
The master of all fairies and all that exists. He is the master of fate. His benevolence is triggered by the untethered spirit. He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists and may yet come to be appeals to him. For freedom means anything can occur.
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
In that case, she is a heretic.
Jezu, ile on
Is there
rzeczy
another way
może
to
nam
the dream
opowiedzieć.
chambers? Another way apart from the one past the Queen?
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the dream chambers. And now be quiet, or we might get taken to the end of the mist.
What is the end of the mist?
The place where they are banished. My friends, my brothers, if they ignore new laws the Queen passes. Death is mercy, but the end of the mist is judgment.
Why did the Queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us won't come true, our wise Queen has passed laws that ensure the safety and purity of our realm. And going against those laws is punishable either by death or by banishment.
What are the new laws your Queen has passed?
Laws that save us from the eternal night. They have been whispered into seashells and distributed through all of Nerutvina.
What are the new laws you...
Laws they have been...
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
What exactly is in the dream chambers?
The Weaver of Dreams. Her music helps us fairies lead a free life.
Free of what?
Of sorrow and fears. The Queen alone may visit the Weaver of Dreams nowadays.
You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is painting being undertaken at the moment.
Dobra, wszystko,
Respect
co
the laws.
możemy wreszcie się dowiedzieć. Dzisiaj na środku pokoju jest piękny biały paw.
Hello, can you talk?
What? I've never heard this voice here before.
My name is Geron. I haven't been here for long.
Not for long, eh? In that case, you are forgiven. Of course I can talk. I am a peacock, the clock Peacock, to be precise.
Clock
Pavarius
Peacock.
is my name.
W ogóle rymuje
The
po
one
angielsku.
pulling out the hours?
No, my magnificent plumage denotes them.
I see.
Yes, did you want anything in particular?
Jasne.
Don't you have any eyes?
Not anymore. I lost them during my training. Well, we all have to make sacrifices in our time, but especially for time itself.
Don't you miss your eyes?
No, I still have ears.
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
So you always know. And how?
I get the light.
Dobra, to już mówił.
How exactly can you distinguish where the wind is blowing from?
Well, it would seem like a mystery to someone who didn't undergo the training, wouldn't it? I can tell by the way the hermit sighs.
Who?
He's sitting right above us. You'll know him by his big nose.
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all. I take some rest during winter time, in the hour around midnight.
How can you tell if it's summer or winter? Do you count the days?
That wouldn't help much. Summer and winter alternate in a very uneven pattern. No, I get my orientation from the water. If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
You have magnificent plumage.
Haven't I? That's what my friend the oculunculus always said too.
The eye creature?
Yes, we used to be friends, but he hasn't visited me since his last birthday.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a beautiful celebration. He always said, you need 3 things for a good birthday celebration. First, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, what was it now? I forgot the other 2. But all that is a thing of the past anyway. The seashells of law forbid it. Although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
Why does the hermit sigh all the time?
The wind doesn't bring any good sense anymore. That's disappointing. But basically for the better. He got distracted too easily. Wherever there was a nice scent, he had to turn his nose to it. That messed up time quite a bit.
W ogóle, jakie
I better
to
not keep you any longer.
skomplikowane jest. Tak naprawdę. Mamy tutaj muszelkę.
The seashell is whispering something. From now on, game and dance, music and magic will be banned throughout the realm. The pictures in the gallery may never again be touched, and the garden is off limits to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to the end of the mist.
Nie, weź jeszcze tam nie iść, poczekajcie. Idziemy tutaj na chwilę. O, tutaj widzimy ogród.
The apple tree.
Ale
It's
jest
all
zima.
weird. Where am I supposed to get an apple now?
Tak, nie dość, że jest przekwitła, to jest w ogóle zima, jest wszystko
How am I supposed to
zamarznięte.
reach that? Some water games? But it's frozen.
Tak. Woda zamarzła. Wchodzimy w takim razie do galerii, która jest tutaj. Mamy tutaj obrazy.
I
I
bet one of
mocowanie.
the crystals goes in there.
Tak, dokładnie. Kryształy.
Empty.
I teraz jakby jabłoń się odwróciła do góry nogami, ale w tym momencie tego
Can you
nic z
help
tym nie
me, Mira?
zrobimy.
Fairy mirrors could always speak in Gwynling stories.
Dobra, weźmy rogi.
Those are the pieces of a broken bow.
Skoro był zepsuty, no to
Misusing weaponry
możemy
for art. That's an idea only a fairy would have.
Tak, mamy teraz łuk.
You have ugly ears.
A ty to,
this
Geron,
one
może
doesn't
piękny.
talk. This isn't a painting at all, but a ledge. I wonder what that is for.
Dobra, weźmy ten kryształ stąd. I wsadźmy go tutaj. Dzięki temu możemy iść na górę.
What the?
Tak, zabraliśmy kolorowy kamień.
Hello, fishy. Seems to be just a regular statue. Amazing. I'm sure the fairies could make the fish heads of Nostria their friends with this statue. I wonder how the reception of the Queen of Nostria went in Undergast. Did someone finally manage to drive the magic crows from the Queen's guest chambers?
Dobra, teraz schodzimy na dół i kolorowy kamień wkładamy tutaj. I w ogrodzie mamy kolorowo. Tak, w ogrodzie jest lato.
The bees are buzzing as if they were never in hibernation. I'd rather... I'm kind of... I guess I could steal... But I'm too far away.
Dobra, czy możemy to... Za duża na strzałę. Cofnij się, Geron. Wróć mi na chwilę tutaj. Mógłbyś wejść na górę?
Of course not. It isn't.
Dobra, to nie było tak. Dobra. Ja w ogóle już widzę, że czas się kończy. Resztę tej zagadki rozwiążemy już w następnym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że ten odcinek Wam się podobał, że będziecie czekać z niecierpliwością na następny. Ja Was, moi znudzeni wędrowcy, pozdrawiam bardzo serdecznie i do usłyszenia w kolejnych odcinkach. Cześć!